Hey guys, Thunder here. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. If you enjoy this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my other videos. Okay, so today's video is going to be a little bit different than usual. My arm has been hurting here lately, and I think truly it's just because I've done a lot more crocheting than I usually have at this point of the year. Making these YouTube videos has really kept me going and accountable for how much I'm making. So I love that, but I do need to give my shoulder a rest, and I wanted to talk about that here in this video because some of my videos are not going to be crochet related from here on out. There might be one or two a month that, depending on how bad my arm pain is, that is not crochet related. And I understand if you don't want to watch that, that's fine. But I feel like it's important to talk about what to do if your arm or your shoulder or your wrist or whatever part of your arm is hurting. What to do. You don't need to push it. You don't need to keep going because you could end up hurting yourself in the long run. And I don't want to do that. I really just don't. So today, I'm going to give my arm a break. And we are going to put together some blocks. I know that sounds crazy, but it's not Legos. I don't know if you've heard of a store called Five Below. They usually have things for mostly $5 and under. There are some things there that are above $5. But occasionally they'll put out these building block sets that are pretty cool. I've never really looked at them before, but my niece back in the fall was coming over because her brother had soccer practice. So I wanted something fun for me and her to do. I got a couple of these kits because she absolutely loves building blocks. So yeah. This is hers. It's a little corgi succulent planter. Oh, and it just fell apart. Yeah. She had said that she was afraid to take it, like to transport it home because she thought it might fall apart, so I guess she was right on that one. Let me see if I can't just shove that back in. Yeah, okay, it's in. I'm not going to touch that no more. But I've actually got one that I've never finished, and it's kind of dusty because it's just been sitting there. Red Panda. It was not my first choice. They did not have my first choice when I went to the store to get these. Obviously hers is finished. Mine is not, because I got to the tail portion and realized I did not have all the blocks that I needed for the tail. So I kind of got stuck and did not know what to do with it. But recently we was back in Five Below, and we love that store. Love it. Good place to get bags for my markets to put people's stuff in when they buy it. Good place just to get stuff for birthdays and Christmas. So, but we found one of the ones that I had been wanting. The little hedgehog. I don't know why, but I love hedgehogs. If they had had a bear one, I probably would have gotten that too. But yeah, so I have this one to put together and then that one to finish. However, I might put this one together first just because of the fact that it looks like these blocks are the same color as the Red Panda, it looks like. So I'm really hoping that maybe there'll be like an extra one in there. That way I can use it to finish out the Red Panda's tail, because that's the block I need. So fingers crossed on that one, but we're going to get done with the talking. We're gonna move to the couch. I'm gonna possibly finish the Red Panda first and then put the hedgehog together and then see if I can't finish off the tail. But yeah, let's get to building. Hey guys, okay, so I've got both of the building block kits done. I'm going to show you. And I did figure out what I did wrong for the tail. I found the piece. I had put it in the wrong place and part of it instead of a different piece. So yeah. But first things first, this is the red panda. I'm not going to show the corgi again because it broke several times when I was trying to put it back up. But yeah, this is the red panda. Really cute. And then my favorite, the hedgehog. But I will say I will not be getting any more of these because these blocks are so tiny and they're just really, really hard to put together. But so cute. But yeah, you can see right here, I could not get that to go together all the way. And then, yeah, that is actually, yeah, there we go. So yeah, I'm afraid that they're going to break. So I'm trying not to mess with them too much. Really enjoyed doing this. I don't know how the videos came out. I have not edited that yet, but really happy I did this. My arm feels better. So I think taking a break here and there is going to be helpful and be worth it. And yeah, so I know that this video was out of the norm. I know that it was short. It wasn't crochet. But I needed this for my arm, and I think that it's important to show when I'm not able to crochet because everybody needs to know that there are limits and that you can't just crochet all the time because it is going to possibly hurt yourself. You got to listen to your body and your shoulder and your wrist and everything else. And especially if you have something like carpal tunnel or tendonitis, you've got to listen to your body even more. So yeah, I think that it's important for me to show that there are days where I cannot crochet and I have to do something like this just to keep my arm going, especially considering that my market season technically hasn't even ramped up yet. That doesn't happen until September. So yeah. But thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you won't miss any of my other videos, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.